Hello, everybody. How's everything going today? Crob? Oh, shoot, I don't have my thing set up. One second. Yeah, no, this is fine. Turns out we're not playing Caesar 3 today. There we go. That should be ready to go now. I forgot to set up Streamlabs to actually show the game that I was playing. Otherwise, we would have gotten a black screen. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're playing something that kind of jumped up onto my radar, a couple days ago. And I wanted to give it a shot, see what it's like, see what we can do with it, see if it's pretty amusing or funny or spooky. It's supposed to be kind of spooky, which is why I'm using the spooky stream start thing rather than my normal logo. But we'll see what we can do here. So today we are playing Project Silverfish. This is a game that came out in early access yesterday. Yes, yesterday. And it's described as if you've ever played the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series, where you're going into a post-apocalyptic area, fighting monsters and things of that nature. It's kind of along those lines, trying to find cool things, so cool artifacts, and in this case, trying to work off a ridiculous amount of debt. Humanity is dead. Furries have taken over the world, as was always going to happen. Let's be real here. We don't deserve it anymore, so, it is what it is. But, yeah, so let's just get started. Let's start a new game, and we'll see what we can do, see what kind of mischief we can get into. So we have, I've tried this game out a little bit. I played the demo of it, but I didn't really dig too deeply on it. So we're going to hop into character class here. We're not going to make our own character. We're just going to kind of use one of the pre-generated characters. Although I will show here that there is a lot of options in here. So you could totally just go in and make whoever or whatever you want. Sure, why not? You can change their colors. You can make them blue. Absolutely, more power to you. But I'm just going to go with one of the pre-made characters for now. I'm going to go with the Wanderer, I believe. Well, I don't know. I tested out the game with the Wanderer. I seem to have been okay. Should go spread some cancer-inducing anti-weed thingy. Howdy and have fun, all furry Leecrosian. Have a good one, SGAPs. Have fun. Maybe we'll go with the Assassin. So I did a little bit of sneaking. I wasn't very good at it, but hey, that could be fun, right? So we're sneaky, which means we have a bonus to stealth when we crouch. We do increase melee damage, and health items are less effective. So, which means we don't want to get hit. We don't want to get injured. So, born in a time of turmoil and darkness, you adapted most of your life. You spent honing your skills and building a reputation among the world's shadiest corners. Until one day, you got burned. Now you've come to the last corner of the earth where you can make back what you've lost, or at least some small shred. So we start with $64 in cash, and we have a debt of $5.2 million. Nice. Let's see what we can do here. So there's different modes we can play on, which dictates what happens when we die. Expedition mode, things respawn slowly over time. We choose 5 items from our inventory to respawn with, and we have to get it back the backpack. 9 lives. I like the idea of 9 lives. It's kind of like permadeath, which I would permadeath as well. It's kind of like permadeath where you can permanently die, but you get to keep night items, and the rest are lost forever, which means they're gone. We can never get them back. And then we respawn at the last bed we sleep at. And then each time we die, we respawn with one less item. So when we die the first time, we respawn with 8. Second time, 7, 6, 5, 4, so on and so forth. And then when that number reaches 0, our save file is wiped, which means we're done. We're dead forever. So, game autosaves on every level transition. World loot is replenished slowly over time. Shops will have infinite stock for certain common items. Your save file will be locked to the chosen save slot, so we won't be able to save multiple times. I think that'll be the most interesting. I don't like the idea of, like, mercy and expedition, because there's no real consequences to dying. Even with scavenger, yeah, we don't get to keep anything, but eventually you can work up to a win, right? I don't necessarily know what the win condition is for this game, but still, even so. So we're going to start with the intro. Generally speaking, you know, you can start in a random location. Oh, no. That seems like a bad idea. We're going to start at the intro. We're going to go through the tutorial. That way everybody knows what's going on. We're all on the same page. That sounds like the best way to do it. When we play subsequent characters, if we play subsequent characters, I'll start at the observatory probably. But let's go. Let's hop into it. I've spent way too long just talking. So let's see what we can do, shall we? It is very dark. River Dock, day 1, 5:16 a.m. Oh. Look around by moving your mouse. Use WASD to walk. Hello. Here's your stop. No, it isn't. You're supposed to take me to Bewley. No can do. Bewley is a battlefield nowadays. I ain't getting shot for you, even if you had paid me what I asked for. Besides, the observatory is just east of here, and you could use the help, Greenhorn. What is the observatory? It's a freelancer camp. They got a trading post and a job board up there. Freelancers are good folk as long as they're useful to them. You can recognize them by the green camo and yellow stag patch. But don't be expecting them to have your back if you get into a fight. I learned that the hard way. Okay, you mentioned something about a battlefield. Who's fighting up there? I don't poke my snout around in that mess. Shrug. It ain't my problem. Fair enough. All I am here is to ship fresh meat to the grinder. Heh. Mwahaha. Alright, I think that's enough chit-chat. I'll be on my way. Alright, so we can... Oh, okay. Is there anything in here we can rummage around in? I didn't really check that out the last time. No. Okay. We'll take this. This is mine now. So we have the tutorialization going. We can hold left shift to sprint. We can press spacebar. We can crawl under here. We can yeet stuff. They explode sometimes. There's a door over here. Huh. Hold on. I don't think I was ever this way. No, come here. Let's see what's going on up here, shall we? Hello? Is this just another way up? Okay. So what's here? You know, I was waiting for that to happen. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Can I get in here? No. No, I cannot. Alright, let's keep going then. You can use F to pick up loose objects. Yep, we've been doing that. Tab again to drop. Ow. That hurt. I literally smacked myself with that thing. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Tab to open my inventory. So I have a bunch of flares. Oh, wait, these are nearby. Ah, so can I... Hold on, I need to test this out. This might be important. Huh. Well, that seems a little bit silly. Okay. Oh, that's not something I can open. Okay, so we're going to need this knife. It's a rondel knife. Nice. We also have this black market flyer. Looking for new mercs to run some odd jobs out here. We got plenty of clients paying good hard cash for some hands-on work. Anyone who tries to stop by our place of business is also invited to use our store and stock up on gear. Set up at Dock A on the west shore of Black Lake. Warehouse on the lower deck. Serious applicants only. Okay, we'll add that page to the journal notes. Why not? Why not? Okay, is there anything cool over here? No. Hello. Oh. I don't know what I expected. All right, let's be sneaky, shall we? Definitely. Stay low, move slowly, and keep quiet to the shadows to avoid enemies seeing or hearing you. What does this do? Oh, that just turns out the lights? Huh. Cool. I'm sure they're not suspicious at all by that. Is there anything here to grab? No. You're not real. I know you're not real. Get out of here. But now we have some spooky enemies. Okay, they're not that spooky. You can make... Shush. No random talking. It's bad. Do you have any cash? No, no cash. What does it say? We want to go up and down to cycle through equipped weapons. Okay, so I could equip, like, all of these old pipes if I wanted to, and then just switch through them. Okay. Oh.
So good, I crinkle every time I eat it.
What? What did you call me? Hey. Hello? Alright, goodbye. Oh, okay. There they are. They seem to be thwarted by barrels. Hi. Oh, why are you so weird? Hi. I am stuck. Okay, there we go. Hello. You guys don't seem very smart.
You know, this was me.
Not very smart, but very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, there we go. Still kind of weird that there's no sound. Like, there's sound. There's spooky sounds. But there's no, like, music. Which I guess is fine. There's nothing wrong with no music. Is there anything up here? No. Okay. Oh. I don't... There could be stuff under the boxes, right? I mean, I doubt it, but there might be. Well, I'm not going to rummage through all of the boxes. Okay, I lied. I lied. Okay, there's nothing cool under there. I don't know why I was expecting something cool under there, but... I had to check. I had to check. So, I did take a hit. 217. So, what that message said... okay, it's still there. Staying well fed will help you regenerate health faster after using a bandage. So we have food. Now food, running out of food doesn't kill you, I don't believe. They kind of got rid of that tooltip, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. I can kind of click on my character profile and see what effects that provides me whenever I feel like it. Alright, so let's use some food. I don't really think I need a heal, though. How much does this heal? 45. No, I should be fine. Okay. There we go. There's some music. It's exactly what I wanted. All right. Let's do some target practice, shall we? Yeah. Oh, I missed. Wait, is that... Oh, that's not a real thing. That's the light behind it. Okay. Alright, this might be problematic if I can't shoot straight. There we go. Awesome, we got all the bottles. Can we take this along with me? Can. Alright, this is coming with me. This is important. Let's go, radio. You're my new best friend. Oh, let's take a look at the map. Oh, there's so much stuff here. So, when I played the tutorial, it was just this area. So, there's definitely a whole lot more stuff here than there was in the demo. Interesting. And I'm sure more to come. Yes? Yes. Alright. Off to the observatory. Please let me keep the radio. Oh! No, I want my radio. Oh, my radio's gone forever. Alright, well, I tried. Alright, day 1 at the observatory. Okay, I'm going to try not to murder everybody. That is something that I did last time. I was chastised for it. Okay, we got some food and some ammo. Let's go. You can lower your weapon by holding down the G key. There we go. Nice. Hello. Sup? Fresh off the boat, huh? If you're looking for work, go talk to Simi. She's in the main building there. It's also a safe place to rest to store your gear. Okay, I'll do that. Simi. What? Don't give me sass. Roam and grow fat off the land. Rise like dragons. Railroad strike. Left-wing militants involved in worker strike. Is this the thing? No. Knock, knock. Hello. How are you? Well, what do we have here? Another rookie looking to make their fortune in the wasteland. Yeah, something like that. Welcome to the observatory. I'm Simi. This place is a sort of refugee for freelance stalkers out there. If you're looking for anything in particular, I might be able to help. I could use a little bit of direction, yeah? What do you need? Can I ask you a question? What do you need to know? Is there somewhere I can rest and stash my gear? Up the stairs, there's a bed and storage lockers. You can crash there if you need. So long as you make yourself useful. Where, up here? Ah. Okay. Ooh. What is this? Okay, go away. So we have a flashlight now? How do we use the flashlight? Okay. Alright. Ah, here's the stash. Okay. Is the whole thing? The whole thing's one thing. Alright, fair enough. Good to know. I don't really want to rest right now. I'm just glad I know where that is. Alright, can I ask you another question? I need to buy some gear. Talk to Eddie over in the green shed, who'll fix you up. If you're looking for higher caliber stuff, there's other traders and shops all throughout the zone. Nice. I should really put my gun down before I accidentally shoot her. I have a huge debt to pay. I need some bigger contracts. You want to look for a guy called the Broker, then. He runs a local black market over in the docks by the lake. It's a bit northwest of here. He can set you up. Take one of his flyers. Thanks, I'll hit him up. Okay, I put my weapon away. Is there anything else I want to ask? No. Is there anything I can help you find? Oh, it's like she has things to trade. So if I find a film pack or scrap, for scrap she'll give me lockpicks. What is this, Minecraft villagers? If I find a copper wire, she'll give me money. If I find a lot of these things, she'll give me money. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So let's talk about work. Okay, so we are down here at the observatory. Let's see what we can do. Ideally, I'd want to get something at the crossroads just because it's the closest to me. Find a replacement wrench for Simi. Shit, my wrench broke. Can someone fetch me a replacement? Look around the large warehouses in the middle of the crossroads. There's bound to be one there. I'll pay you with a medkit and a can of beans. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. We'll accept that. What else do we have here? Is there anything else for the crossroads? Disable the signal jammer in the crossroads near the scrap depot. Okay. I want to just kind of grab everything I can for the next area because I know from playing the demo that things respawn there. So the more things that we can do at one time, I feel like the better it will be. So we'll go ahead and we'll just take those 2 missions for now, and then we can explore the crossroads. I think we're done here. Let's see. They're out there. Oh, yes, they are. I know that from my Voices of the Void experience. Okay, so this is just the direct access to the bounty board. Bring us the stars. Is there going to be aliens in this game? I feel like there might be aliens in this game. Okay, let's go buy a couple things from... I'm not going to get mad if I steal your money, right? I guess not. Okay. All right, let's go see what the shop has to offer us, shall we? See, there's a few people here. So you want... Huh. If I give you 9mm ammo, you'll give me a looter mask. Press V to toggle on and off your flashlight. That seems like it could be handy. Let's grab that. I mean, it requires a bunch of ammo, but... You know, that seems handy. I could be wrong. Excuse me. Don't clear your throat in my ear. Thank you very much. Okay, we could probably sell these pipes. They're not worth anything. We have a knife. These flyers can just go away. This pipe can actually go away, too. It's not worth anything. Same with this one. Fresh Epoch. Commentaries on a post-threshold history. Taylor Marsh. Okay, so now we have a face flashlight. That's pretty handy. So what do you have for me? Shortwave radio. Old gas mask. Landmine. It requires a bunch of ammo that I don't have, or a transceiver. Okay. And then you're just the trader guy, right? Yeah, you just sell stuff, and I could sell stuff to you. Fair enough. I can't see a world where we're going to need these flares. Well, enemies will notice when it's initially lit, but they will not be able to pinpoint your exact location. Maybe we'll hold on to those. Let's grab, let's see, I have $75. It's not really... Let's grab another bandage. Just one. And we'll also grab some more 9mm ammo. Yeah, we'll grab, I guess 4 works. That's fine. I want a round number. No. No, round number. No, stop. Stop. This is kind of awkward. Okay, I see how it works. There we go. So when I click on this, just like one click, it like ties my mouse to the bar. So what I was doing, I was trying to like click and drag this, and it wasn't working. Because when I click again, it would confirm the number that I wanted. A little bit cumbersome, but that's okay. What else do we have here? We have a lighter. I don't really think we need a lighter. Now, the thing we have to keep in mind, we're more sneaky. We're sneaky characters. So we probably don't want to be flashing our flashlight unless we need it for something. That would be my guess, anyhow. And I think I'm also going to put crouch on a toggle. That way I'm not... Yeah, that way I only have to press control once, and then I can just stay crouched. I think that's a good idea. All right, let's go to the... I thought that was something coming towards me. We're good. This is fine. Let's go to the crossroads, shall we? All right, here we are. So, two things we're looking for here. We're looking for a signal jammer in the scrapyard, and we're looking for a replacement wrench for Simi, which is just somewhere. Look around the large warehouse in the middle of Crossroads. So, let's see what we can do, shall we? Hello? Anything spooky? Anything going to kill me? I hear footsteps. But I don't know from where. I'm just trying to, like, clear this area a little bit. Okay, maybe I didn't hear footsteps. Oh! Wait, I hear people. I definitely hear somebody. Somebody's shooting at me. Hello? Okay, you're not friendly. I am not. Oh, they fired grenades. I shouldn't be staring at that.
I saw them go back there.
Oh. Oh, I'm cornered. Okay. This is gonna be real awkward if I immediately die. Don't throw a grenade at me. Oh, jeez. This is not a warm welcome. There we go. There's one more. There's at least one more. Huh. That was kind of clever. I need to heal. Here, I'm just going to, like, vacuum up that bandage and use it. I saw his feet. Oh. I am out of ammo. Well, I have 3 shots left. I'm not completely out of ammo. There we go. It only took all of my ammo, but I managed to kill 3 enemies. Hooray. This is off to a great start. See, do you have any more goodies for me? No. Hopefully we get a little bit better at this. Because that was a poor showing on my part. Alright, we have a bunch of ammo. We now have PPKs. I wonder if these are better than my rusty old pistol. I'm gonna guess yes. Has a higher muzzle velocity and faster semi-auto. I don't know for sure. I'm not a gun guy, but I'm going to be guessing that that's a little bit better. Okay, well, while we're healing, let's go ahead and check this area out for more things. I'm pretty sure that that firefight probably attracted all the enemies in the nearby area, so we're probably fine. My lockpick immediately broke. There we go. Anything worth anything? A glass bottle. I don't know why I laughed at that so much, but there's nothing of value there. Okay. How does our health look? Bad. Okay, well, let's keep managing ourselves up then, shall we? I don't think I need to go crazy. I just need to make sure that I don't immediately die. Here, we'll knob on some peaches. Are these things I can interact with? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna cross the river now. We're gonna see what we can... we're going to see what we can do. And hopefully we don't die horribly. Hey, buddy. Hey! Is this hardcore mode? No UI? I don't think so, Dwenter, but there's no UI, so, you know, I have to check my inventory. I have to check my health here and my food. I'm still learning the game. This is like the first or second time I played it other than the tutorial, so, or the demo. Mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Can I eat these? Oh, I can. Nice. Who needs food? Who needs food when we have mushrooms? Hello? Okay, we can crouch into the dumpster if we need to. Fair enough. Just keep trying to be a little sneaky. As sneaky as we can be, anyhow. And try not to get murdered horribly. I hate this wide open space. Alright, so we have a mission to deal with a jammer here. I think I know where it is, because I poked around in the demo. Huh, that looks like copper wire. No, it's just an extension cord, maybe. I don't know. There's a bunch of things in this game that you can pick up, but you can't, like, put in your pocket. I'm not really sure if there's anything you can do with them other than, like, you know, yeet an explosive barrel or something. Hello, bug. And yeah, there's the jammer. Nice. Is there anything around here, or is this just a junkyard? I'm pretty sure. High quality outhouse right there. I'm pretty sure that this is just a junkyard. I don't think there's anything of value here, except whatever's in this building. Okay, there's the copper wire I was looking for. I don't know if I want to know what's going on out here, though. I think there was someone on fire over there, and there's a dead body. Well, we do have to check that central area for a wrench for Sammy. So hopefully whatever's over there will take care of itself before I loop around to deal with it. That's my hope, anyway. Let's go ahead and check out this building, and then we'll, like, double back and see what we can do. Okay, there's an explosive barrel here. Nothing else. some lotion. And more mushrooms. Nice. Oh, we're gonna have so many mushrooms. That's spooky. I'm not going to go into that area. But I am curious to see if that's a place we can go to. No, it looks like it's completely blocked off. Maybe it's something that'll open up later. Who knows? All right, let's go back to playing our objective, shall we? And that objective is to find a wrench. Is this something I can play with? M35, huh? Dear, we meet again. All right, maybe we go the other way. I don't want to deal with the deer again. Maybe we can get somewhere safe and shoot it from, like, the top of a building or something. Maybe get up on one of these barrels. Anything's possible. Oh, something killed all these people. I'd be willing to guess that it was the deer man. Nothing of value is being gained from these bodies, though. I think I just heard something growling. Okay, all right. Let's not worry about that. Oh, he saw me. Oh, he totally saw me. Oh, he coming. Ah! No. Oh. That's right. You get stuck there. You sit there and you think about what you've done. I don't even know if I can kill this thing. Hello? You're so weird looking. Why did I do that? Well, we're off to a great start. Nice. So we have once again been horribly murdered by Deer Man. You might say once again, well, I did post an attempt at the tutorial where I also died horribly to Deer Man. So that's unfortunate. Here, we gotta keep our frog with us. And our lockpicks. And our ammo. We need so much stuff. And our bandages. All right.